If things haven't been going your way, and you're feeling off-kilter, and eating yourself up over it, well, you can stop feeling let down and start celebrating. Because we're picking up the beat with life's funniest moments. We've got tumbling tots and guys raising knots, upside-down drinkers, and tight-end sinkers. Foul balls that hit hard, and extreme wrestling in the yard. All on life's funniest moments. This won't be hard, because you're about to get easily amused. It's hard to keep up with the new dances, but this one seems like a combination of the Western tango and a wrestling takedown. Instead of pinning on a corsage, someone just gets pinned. And no, that's not the chaperone. It's a referee. There must be some real good-looking guys at this wedding, because catching the bouquet just got as tough as trying out for pro hockey. Looks like the penalty box for her. Everyone thinks Sally Mae loves to spin because she keeps doing it, even though it makes her dizzy. But the truth is, spinning is just a means to an end, because what Sally Mae really loves is to fall. It's life's funniest moments unplugged. Barry wants to be a professional figure skater, so he's working on his routines. And his jumps. And his spins. Keep at it, Barry. All you need now are some sparkly tights and skates, and it's Ice-capades, here I come. Welcome back to Doggy Deal or No Deal, where Baxter searches for the hidden beef jerky. Is it balloon number 1, 26, 45, 24, 18, 23, 9, 12, 7, 14? No deal. It's on to the next round. And Baxter doesn't seem to be interested in working out any compromises with the banker or using the help of any of his supporters. There are no deals going to be struck here today. He wants that beef jerky. Tune in tomorrow for the liver treat lightning round. Yeah, the cat fetching for his owner is strange. But not as strange as his dog outside caught in a tree. It's Bugle's job every night to ring the dinner bell. The fact that it scares the bejesus out of the cats, hey, that's just a bonus. Watch as this cork shoots out of the bottle and bounces back to cause this mess. Ironically, they were having champagne to celebrate 300 nights without breaking a single glass. Paddy is a rather amazing soccer player. He moves the ball up the field quick as lightning, and his footwork is tight as a drum. Really, the only thing stopping him from going pro is the fact that he'll stop in the middle of a game sometimes for no reason at all to dig a hole in the middle of the field. Well, that and his insistence on riding through wind, sleet, and rain with his head stuck out the team bus window. Look at that guy go! You gotta agree, he's got a lot of stamina. It took him 6 leg raises till he knocked over the bottles. Of course, he later realized he could just kick them. Ouch! Whoa, that had to hurt. And right on the first day of his vacation, too. Fortunately, his dad was there to save the day by cutting a bigger hole in the entrance. Which I'm sure his son appreciates. And hopefully, so will the guy who's renting them the cabin. Such a sweet couple, so in love. It reminds us of the poem, "Roses are red, violets are black and blue." Eric's been working out, so now he's super strong. One touch from his elbow collapses a table, which makes him a great friend to help you do yard work, but not such a good one to help you rearrange furniture. Coming up, a clip you'll find hard to swallow. And a guy eating lunch decides to hold the saw. When we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. Get ready to smile big time, because this is fun. This is something to see. Paco can pick up a glass with his teeth and drink it while doing a headstand. Yeah, he's a real risk taker. Oh, not for drinking upside down, for wearing that little bathing suit in public. If you think this is funny, you should see the cat's tail turn into a blur when Susie plays Flight of the Bumblebee. This champagne brought the lavish wedding to $49,000. With dry cleaning, $50,000. Bill is at the beach swimming because his doctor told him to get exercise to stay healthy. Although he doesn't completely listen, since the doc also said cut down on salt. And why is he sprinkling it on this way? Well, it makes sense. At the beach, there's nowhere to carry a shaker. Poor Raymond. He was young, and he couldn't understand why Corky wouldn't follow along in Simon Says. Don't want to say this horse is the world's biggest Elvis fan, but in addition to the snorting, this is his version of shake, rattle, and roll. And if you like that, stick around for this very exciting take on All Shook Up. Thank you. Thank you very much. There was so much laughing, it caused this lady to fall off her chair. Oh, wait, the laughter happened after she fell. Well, it seemed this kitten hasn't learned the concept of the litter box yet. But it's always so embarrassing when you get a piece of toilet paper stuck to your paw. But it seems they're learning lots of things today, including the concept of the end of the line. Jason was young and hadn't learned about pushing things too far. Now he had. Get ready to laugh at least 9 times. It's cats. Look at Sneezy lap up those snacks. Boy, she really loves them. Honestly, we'd hate to hear what it would be like if she didn't. It was a complex peace negotiation. But sadly, it was destined to break down as soon as they discovered that she was a cat and he was a rat. Welcome to the House of Paperweights, where we sell the fuzziest, the furriest, and the most stable paperweights guaranteed. Coming up, a blitz from the bleachers. And an Army recruit switches to the Navy. When we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. Stop working. It's playtime. This quarterback's amazing surprise run for a touchdown was so exciting, it stirred everyone's feelings. And this ex-linebacker's memories, when in the heat of the moment, he leapt from the stands and tried a sack. And the worst part? Well, the coach can't even send him to the showers. Looks like Sparky is putting the moves on Sheila. Ooh, a good fake, and he's got the ball. Sure, it's a little embarrassing getting beaten at soccer by a dog, but at least they were alone with the video camera. The raccoon is thinking he's honing his wrestling tactics against a larger opponent. The dog is thinking, this is one feisty bonbon. It was his second birthday, and Snowball was having hours of fun playing with his new toy mouse that he got from the Millers. The Millers are a nearby family of real mice. A reminder to our viewers. The rule in soccer is that you cannot use your hands to block a shot. But that does not apply to cameramen. Get ready to soak up the laughs. It's Waterworks. Bingo is having a great time, and he would love to go in the pool, but he's scared too. Because those foaming jets look suspiciously like scrubbing bubbles, and he's not getting tricked into a bath. But he doesn't mind just looking after the little girls swim. And he doesn't need a stopwatch to know when she should get out. He just waits till her fingers turn to prunes and starts barking. You've heard of special ops? Well, this guy is Special Oops. On this one point, Baxter was clear. If anyone was going to be watering the lawn, it was him. Coming up, a birthday boy wins at a game of musical bowls. When we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. This little guy is very excited. He just got potty trained and wants to show off for everyone by making this videotape. And everyone is very proud of him. In fact, the only person who doesn't want to see this tape is him 10 years from now. See you next time.